Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to From the Depths multiplayer allies Adrift. I'm here with Avok,
Hello!
and we're in the Nautilus.
The Nautilus is currently going over uneven terrain. Now, the way I set up the Nautilus with advanced control blocks is that each wing is effectively independent. If one wing goes over rocky terrain, the other wing is fine. Only that wing will rise. But the lure block is constantly trying to correct the roll. Now, it's interesting to see how this is going to play off. Now, the thing is that the lure block is using the propellers to try... the boat propellers to try and correct the roll, whereas the ACBs are using the huge copter blades to correct the roll. So they're much more powerful. They are significantly more powerful. It needs to be. If you can you see it from the camera?
I mean, it looks awesome
glorious.
right now.
It's banking along the cliff. That is so amazing.
I mean, subs shouldn't be able to do this, but it's awesome. Subs should be able to do this.
We need to be employed by the Navy. We've got these boring old subs. We need something with more pizzazz. Let's get Avok and EE to design our whole fleet.
Yeah, I have to admit, though, there's now like one wing just out of the water.
Well, to be fair, it is really trying not to crash.
Though this said, this is the problem that we had. When one wing goes out of the water, the other wing would suck itself down.
Yeah, so it'll be good to see if this can correct it.
The roll propellers are doing a good job, actually.
They are. Is the Nautilus going to avoid collision? The tail is sometimes a little bit nasty, but...
I think we might have to manually control the tail to spin it out.
Yeah, because I'm worried it's going to smack... Yeah, it has no sensors on the tail. We've just lost part of the tail.
Okay.
That is something we're going to have to build in. Now, a lure block, again... It would be very easy for me to tell the Nautilus exactly what its dimensions are using a lure block.
Yeah.
And then have it perform all calculations based on those dimensions. You could even get fairly specific. Like, for example, you don't need to just say, well, it's this long, this wide, this tall, and basically, simplify it to an oblong. You could say, well, no, actually, the midsection is this wide, this tall. The tail section is only this wide, this tall, and the whole thing is this long. And then have it perform some pretty specific calculations to know exactly where it can afford to move.
Okay. I mean, also one thing that might be nice as well is to do that and then include some hydrofoils, because hydrofoils have so much roll authority when you're actually moving forwards.
Yeah.
Pitch authority.
Very much so.
Well,
there we go. We had to help it with this particular case. Basically, a lure block could just have a look at cliffs and say, right, is this cliff something we're eventually going to be able to get over? If so, just try to rise over it. If this cliff exits the water, just turn around. Don't even go close. That's the sort of stuff that lure blocks can really start working on. They can start making derivative decisions. Rather than, is this land going up, then do this. Is this land going up? Is this land also a mountain?
Yeah.
Then do this. If the land I'm trying to climb over goes out of the water, don't bother. Do something else. So on and so forth.
By the way.
Yes?
I'm looking at it directly from above, and it's actually really hard to see. It is camouflaged perfectly with my colours.
Yes. We discovered that the reason why EnterElysium couldn't find the Nautilus is because on his screen, his colours are blue, white, and grey. And when he pointed that out, I did have to chortle, because that is literally the colours you'd use to paint the ocean. If you were going to paint it, you would like doing watercolours, something like that. Blue, white, and grey would be your colour palette for the ocean. That would give you a really nice kind of moody ocean. And it's like, yeah, that isn't even just you having a laugh. Those are literally the colours.
Our enemies will never find us.
Oh, I think they will, because they'll be using radar.
Yeah. Well,
right.
Sonar underneath the water, I guess.
Here we are. It is time for us to build a resource gatherer, I think.
Yeah, because if we look at our metal, we're up to 108,000. And if we're going to be able to project our force around, considering the only ship we actually have is the Nautilus, we need to be able to get like a few Nautilus class.
Alright, this is going to be awkward to do with the Nautilus as is, so I think I'm going to need to jump out. But unfortunately, we no longer have a way out.
Oh.
Because the Angry Queen room has replaced our exit point. Oh! This is why we're... I thought, well, I've done everything. You've removed something important, EE.
What did I remove?
Look back here. Remember that time when you were fiddling around with trying to get the propellers to work underneath the wings?
Yes.
underneath all the mines. Come with me. Come with me.
Okay, my
Look.
camera's coming with you.
You've covered the Queen's pictures in water. See, I avoided saying what I said on the stream because I'm innocent, but no one else is. My original choice of words when I was implying the Queen had been made less dry due to something were perhaps not the right ones to use, and the stream chat didn't let me forget. Right, this is what you've done, EE. Look.
Well, we
Look at
all
these giant
like
holes.
monarchy on our own way. I'm not going to judge you.
You are a terrible person, EE.
I know.
Right, let me fix this hole.
It's mirrored on both sides, sadly. So
It's okay. So I've just put down a mirror beam, so that should fix it. In a moment, the Nautilus should be dry. I think.
it looks dry.
Yay! Nautilus is dry.
Those are some powerful pumps.
Those are because it is just one of them.
The entire room, like this must be what, like
Well, you can have a
20
look on
meters
it.
by.
It's 11,133 cubic meters.
And it just drained it in like 2 seconds.
And that is a powerful pump. To be fair, it's powered by a powerful engine too.
Yeah, this is like a nuclear engine. It
Right.
looks like a diesel engine. It's actually nuclear.
I think I'm going to take you out of control of the Nautilus because you're just driving us far away. We need to be over here. We need to build a resource cell.
Okay. Oh god! Oh god! It moves at 90 meters per second still.
Oh my lord.
Ah!
It says it's only moving at 9 meters.
Oh, it's because we're at 10 times speed, I guess.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I bet you that's what happened last time, that somehow the game didn't twig that it was going at 10 times speed and it calculated it at 10 times 9.
Maybe. Right. Now, if we make sure we're on the Nautilus, then go to our camera. We should just be above the Nautilus. Okay.
Up.
Dunk.
Bye!
Right. There we go. I have made a block.
Are we building from the seabed up, or are we going to build like a fortress?
What would you rather do? Do you want a structure?
I mean,
we could do.
seabed up was nice, but it does have issues if it just starts going up.
Yeah, so what I was going to do this time was quickly make a simple fortress. Drop a mirror line there. Bump.
Okay, so is the mirror line perpendicular to those?
There you go. That's where the mirror line is. Can you see it?
Okay. I will start putting down an engine.
Okay. Boop. Just going to make a very simple little place. What we want from this is just something which can gather resources. That's all we want. All it needs to do is
But a lot
do
of
that.
resources.
Yeah, a lot of resources because it's going to be basically out of play forever. And
Which means we need a lot of power.
yes. Though to be fair, our engines end up being very, very powerful if we use the cylinder method. The risen cylinder method, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
Okay.
use the up-down.
Right, how far? If I bring this out by 2, it should be okay. Yes. By bringing it out by 2, I've centered the engine at its current size completely.
Okay. Carburetor.
Right, perfect.
I really should prefab this, but it wouldn't help in multiplayer.
No, and that is a real shame. I wish multiplayer allowed for prefabs. I kind of understand why it might not, though. It's just annoying.
Yeah, I mean, so many times when you're like wanting 4x symmetry, you just use like prefabs just to be able to, copy 1/4 and just paste it all around because there isn't 4x symmetry mode.
Yeah.
But when you do something like that in campaign, like that's the reason that the underside of the Nautilus hasn't been done. It's because we were like, we could just repeat what we just did on the underside.
But
or just
considering it
never
took us
look
3
there.
hours to do it,
Yeah.
I want to blow things up instead. I mean, to be
To be fair,
fair,
we did do a lot of blowing up.
yeah. And it's really hard to compete against blowing up things. I mean, it's no offense to shaping. I'm sure it's lovely, but it's competing against blowing things up. And that's just, it lost that battle before it even begun, really. There we go.
Would you say it was blown out of the water?
Oh, no, I wouldn't, because I'm not a terrible human being.
I am.
And I'm proud of it.
That's my specialty.
Right, here we go. I'll just start building this up in a very, very simple way. We don't need anything particularly fancy. But then again, I mean,
It's
that's fancy is in our blood. Or at least it's in mine.
Well, you
Causes
say
a lot
that.
of
The
medical
last vehicle I
problems.
built on camera that people have seen was like a wooden satellite.
Well, I mean, the first reconnaissance vehicle I built was a wooden satellite, though, you know, I made it black and gold and made it look like it was out of Warhammer 40k, so I guess it was still fancy.
That's a pretty good reason, yeah.
Oh
It's
well,
fine, it can
it's
be a
vehicle
ship.
now. Yeah, that's fine. You can give it a moon dock.
Why does everything need a moon dock?
Because it's a moon dock. You don't ask that kind of question. It's like saying, why should I add an extra gun to this giant death laser?
Okay. You make a fair point.
Well, it's got this little thing at the bottom now that kind of looks awesome. And
You know
that's its
what?
own reward.
I'm not sure this is the most efficient engine, but screw it.
It's reasonable response, honestly.
I don't think it needs quite as much power as I've given it.
Wow, we can make it need that much power.
Giant laser!
Indeed. What a fantastic idea.
Well, you can't really go wrong with a giant laser.
Well, I mean, ideally, a giant resource gathering laser would be better, but...
Can we just do a multi-purpose one? Like, we use it to gather resources, and we turn it on the enemies. And then we gather their resources.
Yes.
It's
I like
recycling.
this.
It helps the environment.
Mostly it just amuses us. But yes, it helps the environment. 50 hours.
Wait, where do you want the resource, like, actual things to be? Because I was thinking if we put them, like, tiered in these corners.
Well, what do you mean by tiered?
Okay, let me grab resources.
The main thing I'm worried about is if you mean one above the other, because obviously that won't work because the lasers will be obscured.
but we inset them slightly.
Yeah, that would be fine. Right, there we go.
Although we're going to have them... Are we going to actually raise this ship up anymore? Or is it actually going to sit on that level?
I think it's going to sit on this level.
Okay, in which case I'll have to build them slightly further up.
That's fantastic. In-building music. I need to get one of these EEs for my single-player campaign. Now, the thing is oil gatherers can be underwater. So I've made two little areas to put the oil gatherers in. So, oil drills. Straight down.
You learn something new every day.
Dunk and dunk. There we go.
Unless you're in a coma.
That's a bit grim.
Well...
There we go. Right, so if you have a look down, you'll see where our oil gatherers are.
Oh, on these little diagonal struts.
Indeed.
Aha.
Right, let's come out of that. I actually really want to be on this vehicle right now. There we go. Fantastic. It's a good day at sea, so...
We could build more.
Bad.
And have them repair each other with repair tentacles.
Stop. 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 Stop.
Stop.
Stop.
Monster havoc.
Someone tell me how I can turn off an EE. It's grown too powerful.
You have to pull the memory units one by one while I slowly sing Daisy.
Do you preface that with... Stop. Stop, Dave. Stop.
Stop. Stop.
Dave. Stop.
I can feel my mind.
Yes, pretty much. I did that joke recently in a Factorio Mass video where I am at 9,000.
Okay, that's fair enough. Daisy, Daisy.
No, now you just sound like a Muppet. A large, lumbering, good-natured Muppet singing Daisy. You need to get the whole staggered speech kind of thing going. You can't just sing it slowly. You've actually got to oscillate. Yes. Kind of.
No. And no?
You still sound like a Muppet.
Okay, I'll work on it.
Okay. Please don't.
Next episode, he comes back with an even worse impression.
Oh.
We could have made it out of like metal alloy if we are going to do that from the start.
Yes, I agree. Get to work. Ah, what have I done? What have I done? No.
That serves you right.
What have I done? No.
What did you do?
I pressed F. What have I done?
What did you press?
Look at the roof.
Oh, you know!
Oh. We were just talking about it being too heavy.
Oh, Avok, what have you done?
It's okay, we can make it into a feature. This is how programming works. I've done something stupid. It's okay. We'll make it a feature. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm really liking this little temple resource gatherer. What? I can't help making everything look like it was out of 40k or Eve. I don't know why.
Well, it helps that like the things are angular and jagged.
Yeah, true. It just lends itself so well to temples.
Yes, this is true. Are you ready to pull all?
Almost. Just need to add 3 more blocks, and then we're good.
Okay.
There we go.
I'll put a lure block on and tell it to avoid roll if you want me to.
No, shouldn't be.
I'm really good at that.
Shouldn't be an issue.
I mean, I'm not a coder. I get very happy when I write code that works.
Oh. Right, okay. There we go. We can pull all now.
If you want something looking pretty with like CSS and HTML, that I can do.
There we are. Right, that should now be moving in. And the Nautilus is moving up to engage these people over there. That's fantastic.
I mean, those people there are just a fishing village, but there's actually
honestly,
a 36.
I don't think that's enough of a fight.
There's a 36, isn't that not? You want the 36 and the 11?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the fishing village.
And the fishing village. We're not
all
gonna get
of them all the
like
time.
Everyone else is going to blockade us.
No, it's fine. Dunk.
Okay.
We can pull them all into the same fight with us. The Nautilus has cruise missiles. Distance is not an object for the Nautilus.
Yeah, but we want to be able to get mines as well.
Okay.
We should test the close range weapon systems.
All
we can
right,
forget about the village. We can do that some other time.
You get a pass this time, fishing village.
Next time. Attack from both sides. Okay.
Damn right.
And we don't even have our shields on.
That's fine. Nautilus doesn't need shields.
Okay, can we just count who we've got against us?
Okay.
We have a Calamar, Seada, Calamar, Doc Rumbleton, Riverholm, Sea Viper, Seada, and a Hoplite.
Yep.
And on the other side, Antlion, Vanguard Retrofit.
Right, now the thing is, the Nautilus is going to be stuck between these two fleets, and for a little bit of time, it's not going to be submerged. So, fun is going to happen. Elysium, fun. Fun with double exclamation marks on each side.
Solved it.
No! We need to be close to use the mines. The Nautilus will kill them too fast otherwise. You know it. Okay, that'll do. We're going to die. But,
well, no, we shouldn't be turned to them, because we need to be straight ahead so that we can use the mines.
Yeah. And our laser. Right, okay, ready?
Okay. We're going to come under hail of fire. We don't dive very quick.
No. That is a problem that we need to fix.
I mean, if we put more propellers on, you could have a little lure block that says, if your altitude is so high, fire these propellers until you're low enough.
It's reversing. It's like, no, do not want. Go away, go away, go away, go away.
We shouldn't be reversing. We should have no reverse.
It did reverse.
Oh my god, something just blew up instantly. What the hell?
Laser will have burrowed straight through. At this range, this laser is going to be crazy powerful.
We're not diving very quick. We're taking hits.
It's okay. If only you'd put that shield on there, but you didn't.
But we spent time shaping it and making it prettyful. Has anything got through the main view screen yet? That's what I'm concerned about.
I'm not sure. But we're both on there. Our combined, or at least I am. Yeah, we're both on there. We're inside each other. But
oh, we're?
yeah, we're on the same seat. But our combined ability to repair is going to be staggeringly good.
We're not controlling any weapons, are we?
I'm not.
Good, I'm not.
Nothing's shooting missiles at us. I'm most disappointed.
I don't know where our cruise missiles are going.
To the moon!
They shouldn't target anything within 250 meters, so...
There we go, another thing going down.
Wow, we are just killing things.
Of course we're killing things. This is the Nautilus.
I didn't expect, honestly. I haven't seen anything actually.
Thank goodness we're not using our mines, though.
Yeah, we're not deep enough yet. Oh, the mines are up.
Oh dear, oh dear. That's potentially bad. The Nautilus is quite dangerous to itself.
The mines don't have neutral buoyancy, so they might not be able to come down. No, they're coming down.
Well,
mines are coming down. No, ow.
The pain. Just lost a bunch of thrusters. Two stupid turncoat mines. We've also turned around.
By the way, the cannon shots are coming in. They're so slow. They're just picking off our armor.
Mines don't, though.
Oh god, you can see them coming down in a line. Oh, they're turning back.
Oh my lord, so close. So close.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful.
We are not dead. This is good.
No, we're still getting hit by mines.
Oh no, magnets are going to turn on now. They're looking for center of mass. We've lost a load of cladding on the top.
Yeah.
We are so boned.
We need to dive so much faster.
It's not that. It's too shallow. It's diving and then it's trying to get back up again.
Oh, is it? How shallow do we allow this thing? We could go deeper. We could go deeper.
That's what she said.
Dear.
I've been around Shenmue too much lately.
Yeah. It's a bad influence on you. I don't want you hanging around with that Shenmue anymore, Havoc.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I think currently we're like, what? 20 meters, 30 meters off the seabed? We could go half that even.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's a choice between getting shot by
we're
our
almost 50 meters below right now. 49.
Oh. Yeah.
50.
We can half that.
Yeah.
Although looking above us right now is quite a sight.
Death.
Sadly, only death to us because we're not firing them close enough to anyone else.
Yes. That is an unfortunate truth.
I wonder if you could write a better script for the weapons that they only fire when
They're following us.
Oh dear.
They're trying to keep up pace.
We're doing
with
that
us.
scene out of Galaxy Quest when he's like, "This ship is dragging mines."
Yes.
Problem is, they're only a threat to us.
Pretty much, unfortunately. Oh my lord, they're gonna hang around for ages too.
Oh, they're coming down. They're coming down.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh
All
no!
cladding is gone. Some of your missiles have been destroyed.
Oh no! Why?
It's like looking at a shoal of salmon. Deadly, painful, explosive salmon, but
shoal of piranha salmon.
Piranha salmon? That sounds like something that would be kind of weirdly tasty. Also scary.
Yes. Cost a lot. Difficult to fish. It involves a lot of risk.
First you have to get a salmon, and then you can fish a piranha salmon.
Okay, well, I think our laser is killing the enemies over there. Yes, it is. It's popping the enemies. But I think the shoal of piranha salmon have left us alone now. Well, kind of. They're still following, but... Oh my god, it really is like a shoal of fish.
Yeah. When you look at it from below, it's just this sort of mass of little...
When you look at it from above, it's like that as well.
Is it? Let's have a look.
They're literally following the ship.
Yeah, especially from above, because you just see these silhouettes.
That is crazy frightening, actually.
Okay, I'm going to take manual... We're pitching hard, okay. I'm going to take manual control of the ship and just take us underneath the calamars.
I wouldn't go around, because if you stop moving forward, they're going to catch up. I think the only chance we've got right now... I mean, our cruise missiles are going to take out the calamars. I think the main chance that we've got right now... Oh, they've gone. Loads of them are gone. Oh, no, they hit us. That's why.
Oh, did we lose just massive section?
I think so. A little bit.
They might have just detonated each other.
Yeah, I think they detonated each other. We've already killed stuff in front, so... I mean, right now, our cruise missiles are taking out the enemy. You know, we've actually completely given up on capturing things.
Yeah. Well, we did a lot of that earlier. By the way, the reason our cruise missiles aren't firing very often at the moment is we've run out of ammo.
Ah. Also, my torpedo system is engaging the enemy.
Is it just firing down, bouncing off the seabed?
Yeah, and then immediately they're reacquiring a target and sailing off. It's actually
No,
working quite well.
It's not a terrible design.
Yeah, it's working very well, all things considered.
One turn is, it's not particularly powerful, but they hit the seabed, they're already slightly turned, so it just deflects them in the way they want to go.
Yeah, and then they just carry on their merry way.
And I think it needs to be changed.
That was a lesson for us, really. A lesson in hubris, one might say.
I don't know about that.
Oh, it was hubris. I'm fairly certain.
Well, we wanted to test how powerful the mine system was. The answer is powerful.
Not quite the right way we intended to test it, but yes, I suppose so.
I mean, we could put safeties on our mines, in which case they never explode against the ship they're fired from under any circumstance. That would take away some of the explosive power,
but it might be worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we've captured this area. Should we set the Nautilus to moving towards the fishing village and wrap this up?
Yeah, we can do that next episode.
Indeed. Next episode, we are going to brutally slay a bunch of fishermen and steal their homes.
Actually, should we just capture their homes?
We could turn it into a military dockyard, like I've got in my current single-player campaign. It'll be grand. Huge thing.
It's going to be fun. Or we could capture them well under fire from the Nautilus, and we have to sprint under bombardment. We're going to die.
You're
anyway,
this series into the Running Man.
Anyway, that's been it for this episode. If you have liked, please like, not subscribe. Please consider subscribing, and especially go check out the other person's point of view, so I can see what the hell Avak was doing when he pressed F and just decided to create a forest.
Not quite a forest anymore. More a tree graveyard.
So basically, most of the Amazon.
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, until next time, stay shiny.
Take care.